Only on one condition.
And what's that?
My...
Withdraw thy blade.
Oh no.
I took a deep breath. I looked at my friends. I was like, it's about to go down.
All right, I'm back. Not sure when this is. It's about to be the summertime. And I feel I should have guessed it when we got this. There's gonna be an update on July 3rd, of course. Someone's recruitment has been extended. That's the first that I've seen it. And at the same time, we have old characters coming back. But what is this? What the heck are these? And this might be something as well. Of course, we're gonna check that out when it comes out. I'm a bit worried. But it makes sense. I was thinking they would just re-release the same, like exactly the same stuff they released last time, but it seems like that is not going to be the case.
I'm glad that's all resolved.
Yeah, because I don't
Now I need to go wash up again.
I don't need anything else like that. All right. Though speaking of,
It's quiet.
we have one more, well, I guess 2 more days, but you know, 1 day, 20 hours left. And today should be the day I'm running to you. Let's get started with event 1.4. Although I think this might be one we just go through quickly. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, it looks like we're going to get there quicker than I expected. Let's see event 1.5.
The data in these terminals really is all pertaining to art. It's incredible how much is here.
How much storage is that?
I'm no art expert, but I'm pretty sure this is going to make waves. I can see the headline now. Humanity's artistry once lost, found once again.
Yeah, that would be quite the headline.
Even if it's only in digitized form, it's remarkable how much has been preserved.
You think it'd be okay if I installed Boom here?
No.
I'm not sure what that is, but I have a feeling that you shouldn't.
It's probably already done, though, to be honest.
I guess you're right. Too bad.
Okay, no, you didn't do it.
What's the condition of these terminals?
That's a good question.
Really good. I can't believe how well they've been maintained.
So then nothing should happen to them as long as we make sure the door is sealed.
The bunker's power supply is mostly being used to keep these terminals up and running, so they're honestly in great shape. There is one thing that's bothering me, though.
What's that?
There seem to be recordings of the bunker's interior as well, but they stopped about 40 years ago.
What do you mean? Like, explain. They need...
The data's not corrupted, is it?
No, it's fine. Data itself doesn't decay organically.
I'd comment on that, but what do you mean? What do you mean?
It must be that the hardware itself has aged and begun to deteriorate.
Well, yeah, I mean, the storage is really just, you know... I mean, that's how I always looked at it, but...
I think so.
Do you think it can be fixed?
If you help me, absolutely.
Because data itself is really just formatted electricity. You don't physically change the electricity. So, for me, it always was the hardware.
All right then, let's give it a shot. I'll do what I can to help.
Sounds good.
But all right.
This plot certainly seems to be thickening.
Yeah?
Indeed.
Eve, it's not that I disagree with what you're doing, but
How long is it going to take before y'all get home?
we do have our own things to do.
I know. But I can't pretend as if I didn't see this and move on.
What if it ends up taking some time to resolve?
We'll reconsider our approach if and when that time comes.
That's fair. Right now, it's all the same day, right?
All right, fine. In the meantime, let's do what we can to help.
Eve, this is not your fight.
I mean, right now, they're just analyzing stuff.
Do you have nothing better to do?
Why you gotta say it like that?
Quite the opposite.
Then are you looking for excitement?
No.
Are you expecting a reward?
Not that either.
Why would you ask that question?
So you don't have much free time, aren't looking for excitement, and don't expect a reward. Why are you helping then?
Beats me. This isn't the first time this has happened.
Now see, I will admit, that's one thing I wish I had played the game to see. Because I had no idea that that was a part of E.
I can't explain it. But I just feel like I should.
Like, I from how the brief bit I got, I can imagine where that might come from because I was saying some stuff at that point in time. But, I mean, you can't really have a crossover if that's a defining character part of you.
You are sentimental.
I mean, I wouldn't make that conclusion based off of everything that you were told, but...
Huh. I like the cut of this robot's jib.
Sometimes.
Adam, you have not wiped off the black mold on your face. Would you like me to clean it off?
I take it back.
Yeah.
Can I speak my mind? Go on, let's hear it. I'm curious to hear why you think this is more suspicious than usual.
That's fair.
Much appreciated. Don't mention it. First of all, I understand what this place is. While it is hard to believe, I can get past the fact a human has managed to survive on the surface for over 100 years.
It's just one. It's really his mental state that I would question.
I also get how this place is packed to the gills with digital data on art. But setting all that aside, I simply don't trust this Herman guy.
Really? What's giving you red flags?
What if he's some deranged criminal or something?
I mean, if he is, let's be real. He doesn't have long to live. And he has a bunch of humanity's history that we can take back. The only thing that he could possibly do that I could see is seal us in here and we can break out. So...
That door was welded shut from the outside, and the entire lake was electrified.
You know, if it isn't a coincidence, now that you mention it, that is kind of strange.
He looks pretty frail to me. I don't think he poses a threat to us. I'm not talking about now, I mean before, when he was young.
Yeah, before when he was young, I can definitely understand that, because here's what, possibility I was thinking. Did he take out the other individuals to keep himself alive? That could be a possibility. Is that absolutely messed up and he should take the worst punishment for that? Yeah, but I mean, if that's the case, like, that's far out there. Just saying, right now, not much we can do to him, and we should get this art.
If you're saying he intentionally welded the door shut and then electrified the water, it's not exactly the most efficient plan.
True. He's not a supervillain from a comic book after all.
Yeah. I'm curious, they made it seem like there was a whole section of them that were down that was missing footage.
I hope so. After all, we're talking about a human survivor up on the surface after all these years. This is bound to become a major news story back in the Ark. Oh, we should tell Herman our names so he can tell all the TV presenters about us.
I don't know if we're gonna make it that far.
What? Why do you two look so grim? No reason.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Nah, what's up? Or are they saying the same thing I was, or thinking about it? Oh, so you did. Okay. Given lack of proper equipment in the area? Yeah, probably so. That's another member of Privity Squad. Document bears the authorized digital seal of the central government, confirming it as an official document. Response is lengthy, but none of the words register. Sentence contained at the bottom. Take him out. Now that's a different phrasing. It must be 0. Yep, take him out. Now see, for anybody playing things on auto, sometimes things like this
I'll join you soon. Hang
won't get taken. Or won't get registered. That's an actual feature of the game, not a glitch, by the way.
All clear. Where do we go next?
About time. I think this is the first time I've seen this for you.
I can't say I'm surprised. I knew this would happen.
Yeah.
Did they give a reason? Surely the oh-so-grand central government has an equally grand reasoning for this stance.
Well, maybe Privity will switch her tune this time.
Whatever. If you don't want to tell us, suit yourself.
If I should probably mention, there was an incident in the story that happened. That's why I'm so worried. Character that, well, let's just say they were put down for helping us. Yeah.
We can take the old man with us regardless.
Privity already issued the report, which complicates matters.
Yes, that was the whole point.
What do you mean?
We now can't feign ignorance.
Privity has been given strict orders not to bring in Herman. If we do otherwise, they're likely to charge her with insubordination.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But one way or another, we're bringing this guy back.
What happened to him being a supervillain?
I know. I figured that's what you all would do. How about we knock out Privity and then bring back Herman?
I mean, yeah, well, I mean, it would be unprovoked, yes.
Oh, right. I didn't think about that.
You didn't think about violence not being an issue in this case? I mean, well, I mean, it's worth a shot asking, I guess.
1. The high possibility of rare infectious diseases. If he is infected with a disease that cannot be treated, the Ark will be in danger.
That sounds cap, but also plausible cap. I can't believe that there is a disease that, well, nah, not especially after Rappy's very backstory. No. At least there are technologies for, there's a certain hospital that should be able to handle that.
2. The high possibility of him being a dangerous criminal which would naturally pose a threat to the residents of the Ark.
That also could possibly be a case. We have no idea what's happened in his past.
3. The high possibility of him being a Rapture spy which would likely result in the leaking of vital information about the Ark and its location.
That sounds the craziest, but again, can't rule it out. Part of him is mechanical now, and I've seen too many shows, even back talking about Sonic, where some of the most innocent characters, or spies, even if they don't realize it, just a part of them could be reporting information back.
That's a new one.
Yeah, it is.
4. The possibility of him not in fact being human. There is a chance that he might be a Rapture or another type of beast pretending to be human.
This just sounds like, again, it's not that I can't completely dismiss what they're saying, but it sounds like they're just trying to find any reason they can think of to say, don't bring him here.
Oh, sure. That's totally it.
5. The possibility of it being a hitherto unreported new species which would pose a threat to the Ark.
Just because it's a new species doesn't mean it be a threat to the Ark, though.
Now they're really thinking outside the box.
Yeah. This literally does sound like somebody saying, anything they could think of.
I realize how absurd these reasons sound. They gave plenty more, close to 100 of them.
100? Yeah, okay, there's no point in debating them.
The most important of which was the one given at the very end of their response. The number of human survivors on the surface must be 0.
That's all they needed to say, really.
As far as they are concerned, the risks are far too great.
What a load of bull. They just don't want to entertain the possibility.
Yes. Like I'm saying, there is one fully sane, very nice human on the surface. And Eden. Actually, wait a minute. That's a good point. Do they know about her? Because Dorothy's currently working with the central government now. I mean, you've seen the last thing, well, at least I saw in the story, which I really need to get back to, was Anise meeting Dorothy. Shoot, I might invite spoilers with that, but we'll get back to it. Point is that Dorothy, I don't know if Dorothy disclosed if there are any humans working with her. And in fact, most of the people there are not humans, so...
What do you mean by that?
If it's revealed that there are in fact survivors on the surface, then the government would naturally have to go searching for more.
Honestly, I don't think so. Like, in a normal world, sure, absolutely. But in this chaotic world, where humanity's at the brink, and again, as of right now, our firepower is greatly diminished. The best assets we have are not officially associated with ARC, Goddess Squad. Well, I mean, they were, but you know. So, what that means is that it's incredibly dangerous. I can't see the government losing favor in the eyes of the public for trying to search for people that may or may not still be alive if they've been surviving for literally 100 years now. I mean, if we find them and make contact, that's one thing. But going out of our way to find them when they've been, you know, it's been 100 years, that's another, I feel.
That would mean devoting a whole bunch of resources with no guarantee that they turn up anything. So, they decided their best option was to insist that the figure is 0 and leave it at that.
Because, I mean, if that's honestly their reason, then that's just terrible.
I think that's an awfully big leap in logic.
Any chance you could stop trembling while you speak? Maybe then I'd be less convinced that the central government has completely brainwashed you.
Well, I have seen some progress compared to the last time.
What the?
That's not very surprising to say. Did we see you? It was on a video call. I probably have to show the scene. I'll think about it.
If it comes to light that there are survivors on the surface, it spells serious trouble for the central government. For all these years, they've been assuring us there's no one out there, and then it turns out it was all a lie?
Again, though, I wouldn't say, unless they're AVE intelligent and can somehow predict the amount of people that are out there via some algorithm that is far beyond the science that we have in today. We can't even scan the whole planet. We don't even know what's on the other side. How can they ever be 100% sure?
The oh-so-esteemed central government's reputation would take a serious nosedive.
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way they'd do that.
Privity, take a good look at that document again. Explain to me, how else is this supposed to make any sense?
Seems like we are getting some development here.
We're going to take Herman with us.
Though again, I'm not sure if that's the smartest thing.
That's the least we can do. Right, Commander?
But alright.
Give me some time. I'll try to convince them.
Yeah, how?
Herman doesn't look well. I'm not so sure he'd even survive the trip back to the Ark.
That was my thing.
If we borrowed the tetrapod, that would shorten the travel time, but If Stormbringer were to appear, there's no telling what would happen. In other words, we don't have time to wait while you try and persuade the central government.
Huh.
Especially when we don't even know if you'll succeed.
Well, would he even want to come? Wouldn't his main priority be getting his work to us and, telling us how we can transfer it?
The commander will make sure you aren't faulted for this.
How on earth can I do that? How on earth can I do that?
Do you think I'm only doing this to save my own skin?
Duh, why else?
Do you have any idea what would happen if people lost faith in the central government? Everything would fall apart. Everything!
You're not exactly wrong on that.
In a rigid society like ours, if the people cease to trust the one absolute authority, it's all over.
You're not wrong on that.
So, what are we supposed to do? Kill this innocent old man and head back?
I guess that does bring... That is true. Their society is not like ours. The people have... Well, not everybody. Again, some people can live longer than 100 years old, though typically if they have, then those people are normally high up anyways. So most likely the general populace has been brought up to believe certain things by the government. So, okay, that's a fair point then.
Sounds to me like that's what you're proposing.
Of course not. Don't be absurd.
Privity, please. Don't give me a reason to hate you.
I already had a reason, but then they brought the character back in question. But still.
I'm begging you.
But you are in a difficult situation. I understand that. But that's the very reason why I wanted to do things around you.
Wow. I've seen something like this in the Ark.
You have?
Yeah. Whenever it rains, the water flows down the roof, and it looks beautiful.
You're talking about a painting?
I've even waited for it to rain before, just so I could see it.
That makes me happy.
Huh? Why's that?
Yeah, why is that?
I'm the one who designed this roof.
Oh!
No way! Something that you built has lasted this long?
According to you, apparently so. Hence why I'm so pleased.
Yeah, that's even more of a reason. If there's architecture in there, we really should get this back.
Oh, have you seen this kind of roof by any chance? Here.
I have! I've seen it in the stadium, above the seating for the spectators.
Well, maybe a lot of your work did survive.
No kidding.
Really?
Those two are getting along like a house on fire.
Any progress with the recordings?
Yep. I'm pretty sure Con was here.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Really?
I saw it in the footage that we recovered. At first, I wasn't sure, since all robots look awfully similar to me.
They do? That's odd for you to say of all people.
False. I look better than Calm.
Of course you would say that.
Anyway, the serial number I saw was the same as the one engraved on Com. Also, look at the floor. Even though it's dark, you can still make out track marks everywhere. I'd bet good money that Com was here at some point.
And yet he's saying what he said about the Ark.
What in the world is going on?
I'll see what else I can find. It would be nice if Eleg could lend a hand.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Then again, it's not the end of the world if it takes a little more time.
Might be then yours. I have no idea. Yeah.
No, I'm having a blast. It's always fun learning new technology.
Okay. Lower your head and looks at your phone. What are you thinking? Squeeze your eyes shut. Okay. Her hands upward towards her. Huh? What the heck? Okay. What changed? The things I need to do.
I want to confirm something.
Dadgum, they made you energetic.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
I know one person who hasn't lost fans during this story.
You have no idea.
Old canned food.
Going in.
What we gotta do isn't gonna change. Again, has Herman even said he wants to go to the Ark? Because again, I think he's more concerned. If I was him, I would be like, oh no, that's okay. Just make sure you get my stuff to the Ark. Make sure my legacy moves on. But we'll see. Either way, I don't notice any of these that have opened up, so we'll go back.
It's quiet.
Dang it. I spent 30 minutes in just stage 1-5. I'm trying to make this quicker, but the more I get interested in stuff. Okay. So this is probably 2 scenes then. A notebook. Yeah, I didn't think it was a gun.
Nice to meet you. I am Privity. I work for the central government's Ark Defense Forces.
Are you doing an interview?
I'm from Triangle, a squad responsible for maintaining public security.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Herman.
Was there a slight coldness in his voice?
I'm hereby placing you under my protection. I will ensure you safe passage to the Ark.
Really? That's character development.
What the? I'm concerned about your health, so we must move quickly. I realize this may seem sudden, but I kindly ask you only to pack essentials.
Okay.
We will start moving as soon as you're ready.
The Ark.
After we arrive, you will be given a thorough medical examination, as well as any treatment which you require.
That's true. If he gets to the Ark, he can get that stuff, Evergreen. And then he could, in theory, continue living.
Once your condition is stabilized, an investigation will take place. I will personally oversee the entire process, and I promise that no physical or psychological harm will come to you during said investigation.
Again, though, that's the issue. I'm not sure if you can promise that once you're back home.
If you wish, I will also arrange for additional supplies of Evergreen and secure a residence for you.
Isn't she promising more than she can offer?
Yeah, it certainly seems like that.
No, that's all definitely doable. Triangle has more pull than you think.
Really? I would think, though, if the central government got word, they would stop that, though.
I had no idea. I thought she was just a government grunt who liked being a maid on the side.
Wait, that happened too? What is the timeline of this?
Everyone here can vouch for me and what I'm telling you. So come with me, please. Please let me know if there's anything else you would like.
I'm afraid I don't have much faith in the Ark.
That makes sense. Like I said, does he even want to go?
Excuse me?
The Ark abandoned us. They praised us to the skies, used us as a symbol of resistance. They promised to come save us.
Oh, now that part is different. If they knew about you, they should have spent resources to come and get you.
But when we were out here dying, they abandoned us.
And yeah, if that's the legitimate reason why people died, yeah, I could see him. I mean, he's probably mellowed out now, but you probably have a lot of anger over just the idea of going.
You have no idea how much hope we had.
Well, no, that had some anger in it.
We hoped that one day the Ark would come to save us, that they hadn't forgotten about us. That's how I survived for decades. Have you all come here to save me?
Well, I mean, in a roundabout way, but not it. I mean, technically, the Ark wants you. Well, they just don't want you back.
You represent something which is inherently traitorous. It's not your fault.
So I wasn't reading that wrong. He did have some coldness.
Maybe there were circumstances beyond your control. But it doesn't erase all those years that we suffered. So, I won't go.
Yeah, like we were talking all that talk. I was like, did anybody just ask the man, does he even want to go?
This place is my home now.
That's fair.
Let me die here.
That's exactly how I would feel if I was in his position, with everything that's been told me about his backstory. Like, all my loved ones are gone. I'll take my legacy, but just leave me alone.
Herman, I understand everything you're saying. It's true that the Ark turned its back on you, and it's true that no one came to save you.
I never thought I'd hear you say those words.
There's nothing I could possibly say to right that wrong. But I at least hope that you'll give us a chance.
All right, now this is who I would want a representative of the Ark to do. That's how you make change. Though again, I do not think when she gets back, like there are other squads that, well, I'm not sure just how much Pull Triangle has. They haven't been in the story in a long time, and quite frankly, I think we have more pull than they do now. Because all I gotta do is say, Cinderella, team up with Rappy and show them how much stronger you really are. Oh, and now who knows where, we don't even know where Siren is right now. Nah. My squad about to be stacked. But either way, I approve.
You're also from the Ark?
Yes.
Yes.
How can I trust you?
Fair question.
I take pride in where I'm from. I intend to do right by that pride. To that end, I will do everything in my power to protect you.
That makes sense. The ideal that you want to, or you want the Ark to be, you would fight as if they are that. Therefore, fighting against anything that would go against that vision that you have of them.
And I want to sincerely apologize to you.
I'm not going.
But yeah, again, why are we? Do we have to force him to go? Do we have to? I mean, that's you know, let him do what he wants to do.
I will transfer all of the data here to the Ark.
Okay.
You and your friends have kept this information safe for so long. I'll make sure that it's all brought back to the Ark.
Yeah, that.
Every last piece of data.
Again, if I'm reading him correctly, that's what I want.
So come with me. The Ark may have abandoned you once before, but let them now show you the respect that you deserve.
Oh, you're saying come with you to help introduce what he's done and his people have done?
Please.
All of this art? Will it continue on?
Of course. As it should.
Yes.
Yeah. I read him right.
Yes. For this, we...
That's the whole point. That's the whole reason you've been still kicking.
Very well. I will go to the Ark, along with everything we have kept safe.
I will ensure your safe passage.
Okay. But again, I'm still worried.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
That makes sense, and I think that's completely fair.
I might be charged with treason,
Yep.
And I'm prepared for the possibility of having my memories wiped.
Yep, it's like, again, you can promise stuff. Like, if it was under the government's, if the government said, yeah, he can come back, yeah, I believe you can promise that stuff. But if it's directly against their orders, I don't know how Rappy can say confidently you have that much pull. Not a single person, I think, not even in the central government themselves might have that pull, except someone I haven't met yet, I think.
Be that as it may, this is the right thing to do.
Because there is a head.
I'm certain of it. We may not have the full picture of what happened in that bunker for all those years, but it's clear that the Ark left them there to die. So we need to save him. This is all going to be one huge headache, and the central government's reputation might be completely ruined because of it. But I want to believe that this organization, which I trust, will do what it's supposed to.
That's a fair line of thinking.
The first thing we need to do is save Herman. We can think about the rest later.
Okay.
Not bad.
You're really tackling this head on, aren't you?
I want to continue to be proud of what I believe in.
If you realized that the thing you believed in is rotten, do you intend on destroying it?
Let's not even ask that question. They can scan memories, but you don't know that.
I have no intention of destroying it.
Okay, well, at least you answered correctly.
I simply want to see how they'll respond when I act this way.
Completely fair. Completely fair.
I'm doing this because I want them to prove to me that I can trust them completely.
All right then. Let me rephrase the question. If what you once believed in proves to be rotten to the core, beyond all doubt, will you destroy it?
Like I already said what I thought about, what was it? Motherboard? That just, the name alone just sounds like, yeah, we gotta take that thing down. Whatever it is.
Do you really need me to answer that?
No. You've already answered.
Commander.
Yes?
Please help with the transfer of the data here. I made a lot of promises back there, but I honestly have no idea how to go about it.
That makes sense.
Thank you.
Fields changed again. Everyone's preparing to depart for the Ark. Or is there another scene? No, okay. Everyone's grouped together. Are we gonna actually travel to the Ark? Because that would mean we're not in here. Alright, well, let's go back out.
I want to confirm something.
So right when we get that, we're about to switch to your story? R1. There's 3, right? Yeah. Well.
I draw my sword only in service to him.
Yeah, I have no idea who he would even be from the... Should I say my No. I have a theory on where you may come from. But I don't want to, like, no, I'm not going to risk somebody dropping spoilers before I even get into the game and meet you. So, let's see.
This person seems a little different.
A child? Is that calm?
That's because this is not a person, but a robot.
A robot?
That's right. It may seem human-like, but, Trying to explain this is harder than I thought. Come, can you help me out?
A robot's body is made of machinery.
If he lost kids, I can't blame Khan for crashing out. Nah, that's... Oh, we already said there was a baby that they were raising.
It has no heart.
So you don't have a heart?
That is correct. A robot, like myself, does not have a heart.
Maybe not a physical one, but clearly a metaphorical one.
And how do you talk?
The AI system selects a suitable response for the situation, then formulates an auditory output in the form of words or sentences, which are then broadcast through a speaker.
Can a child even comprehend all that?
Huh?
Complexity of language deemed unsuitable for socially isolated child. Confirmed.
Yeah, I would think so too. Well, not just socially isolated. I mean, I would think they're surrounded by nothing but adults. So if anything, they would be able to comprehend you better than most.
Reducing linguistic
What's your name?
Calm.
Can I climb on your head, Calm?
That is possible.
That is true. That's a very robotic response.
Really? Wow. No one else here lets me climb on them.
Climbing on another person's head is a favorite style of play among children.
True.
You'll have to excuse her. Sometimes she says some awfully strange things.
It is no problem.
All right, if you say so. I'm going to talk to the Nikkes that came with Calm, so you two have a nice time playing together, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna get to see them too. I'm guessing they're mass produced.
So high! I'm not too heavy, am I, Calm?
I am a robot meant to provide combat support. I am designed to carry far heavier loads than this.
That makes that makes sense. And why am I getting reminded of Shadow Maria? Well, we'll see.
So, you're not uncomfortable?
No, I am not uncomfortable. Seeing a child enjoy themselves while propped atop my head. It is pleasing.
I was gonna say something very similar to that. Then I realized how I could sound, and then I'm like, you know what? Let me just let him speak.
No way! You're lying!
Lying is not a capability which I possess.
Oh, that's a lie.
You do have a heart.
Must head to the Ark
Why?
for revenge.
Oh, no, that's why. That's why. That's exactly why. Shadow lost Maria. He like, all right, we gotta burn this whole place down. Shoot, you know? No wonder that's my childhood, and I got introduced to a story like that. Well, anyways.
So you do know how to talk.
I ain't gonna lie though, you are really cool. Are you with, wait a minute. Okay, I thought we kind of had a Rapunzel, wait a minute. That says Eve. Wait, are you Eve Protocol Agency in... See, this is why I didn't want to meet you. I'm getting theories now. Oh, dadgummit. I could have skipped this. But all I did was see your appearance more closely. You know what? Let me just not pay attention.
I take it you're equipped with AI?
That is correct.
How did you get here?
Then this should be fairly painless.
Painless?
Who are you?
I ask the questions. Explain to me what this place is.
Your voice sounds familiar. Why is that? Ah, crud. I shouldn't have switched to you too. That was a bad call on my part.
Here we go.
Well, I mean, it fits.
Victory! With me on your
thank
team.
goodness.
Did you expect anything else?
I'm glad you're here.
Come! Let's play hide and seek.
We have played hide and seek 3 times today.
Would that bother you?
Let's do it again!
Very well.
No.
I'll hide, and you come find me after counting for 1 minute. Go!
Are there really many places you can hide in this place, though? But you gotta have something to do.
Commencing countdown.
Are you playing hide and seek again?
That is correct.
Seems like you're always the one who has to go looking. You don't mind?
It is fine. If I hide, I am quickly discovered due to the sounds of my engine.
That makes sense.
When I am the seeker, I can find her instantly using my thermal sensors, but I intentionally delay my discovery.
Why don't you not use them?
I even pretend that I cannot find her on occasion.
Oh.
This makes her very satisfied.
You've really gotten the knack of playing with children.
Yeah?
That is correct.
Thank you for spending so much time with her.
Having me as her playmate is the most efficient choice.
I suppose so, especially if you're not doing anything.
The child is energetic, and the others in this bunker need to preserve their energy.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas I only need to be recharged in order to operate at full capacity.
Thank you all the same. She's been practically beaming lately, so we're really grateful.
We are the ones who are grateful.
No, really?
You took us in, even though we are deserters.
Deserters?
You gave us shelter and food.
Well, it's not like Nikke's and robots put that much of a strain on our food provisions.
Yeah?
Thank you, all the same. My colleagues have become happier as well.
So you were close with them.
This arrangement is good for everyone.
Calm. Are you really a robot?
That is correct.
It feels to me like you're becoming more and more human.
I mean, considering that Nikke's exist, they're cyborgs, or... Yeah, cyborgs, because they're human first, right? It's not out of the realm of possibility.
Come! Aren't you going to look for me? My legs are falling asleep.
I must go play.
Well, you just gave away your hiding spot.
I'll leave you to it.
No, really.
Could this be a different location? Or a different world entirely? No, that's ridiculous. Tell me how to get back.
I do not know.
Yeah, you would need to meet others for that.
Let me rephrase the question in a way you can understand. Find a route to get back, then tell me what that route is.
I cannot.
Then take me to someone who can.
I do not know.
Did you not hear a conversation?
And what about the Ark? I heard you muttering to yourself earlier. Something about an Ark. Sounds to me like the name of a place.
I feel like you would wash a lot of people there. I don't know, but...
Take me there.
What are you planning on doing at the Ark?
I'm going to get the information I need, and then head back. That's it. Of course, if someone decides to get in my way, that could complicate matters.
Do I recognize your voice?
What will happen if I decline?
I think you know that answer. Anybody who speaks like that?
That's very simple.
Yep.
I'll continue wandering around looking for another solution to my problem. And you'll become a broken pile of metal by the wayside. Yet another victim of an unfortunate accident.
Are you strong?
Oh, you're talking about getting your revenge, dude. I'd imagine so.
That's an interesting question. I would love to show you, but unfortunately I can't.
You can?
I'm prone to underestimating my own strength.
You don't mean overestimating? Okay.
Very well.
I'm guessing you mean that he would be the target and he wouldn't survive the demonstration?
I will take you, but not to the Ark.
What?
I know how you can go back. To be precise, I know exactly where the key to your return home can be found.
Oh, the gate. Why do you want to take her to the gatekeeper?
I will guide you there.
How do you know all this?
Yeah, after you just say you don't know the way.
I harvested some data while you were unconscious.
Huh?
If you defeat the Rapture there, known as Gatekeeper, then you can go back.
Rapture? Gatekeeper? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Rapture is the general term for hostile robots who dominate the surface of this planet. Gatekeeper is the name of one of those raptures.
You must be talking about those rust buckets that attacked me when I got here.
Yeah?
They won't be a problem. I was able to cut through them easily enough.
But why were you unconscious then?
So, is taking down this gatekeeper all I have to do? Sounds pretty easy. A little too easy. Enough to make a person suspicious.
Yeah, that's fair.
Lying is not a capability which I possess.
Like I said, that's a lie.
All right then. Take me there.
Only on one condition.
And what's that?
My...
Withdraw thy blade.
Oh! Oh no.
I took a deep breath. I looked at my friends. I was like, it's about to go down.
Oh no, yeah. About watching everybody else there, this is the one person, well, one of few, but specifically, the strongest sword wielder in this whole world, if you think about it.
This tableau laid out before mine eyes reeks of intimidation and threats. It is most unpleasant to behold.
And you're doing 1v3. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's stronger, all right? I don't.
Who the hell are you?
You heard her. Withdraw your sword. We won't ask you again.
I would think you'd be good at... Well, you said you underestimate your strength. But still, you can't feel the aura from these three?
I don't know what's happening here, but violence and intimidation are never the answer.
And if I refuse?
I mean, they gonna pull up.
Then we shall solve this in the way in which we are most well versed.
Yeah, you see that sword? You see that sword?
Sounds fun. I'd like to give it a try.
And you about that action too. I see it.
Something here isn't right. Are you a Nikke?
What's a Nikke?
It should mean you all don't have the issue of harming humans, right?
Are you a human?
Now, this is the question. If you let me know one way or the other, then I'm pretty sure you use the same thing.
Excuse me?
That's a no. That is an absolute no.
I asked if you're a human.
Well, maybe not. Maybe not.
Huh?
Me?
Nope.
A human?
Yep. No. Nope.
You tell me.
Yeah, see, that's the part. Like, when you got chaos control, that changes the game. When, like, if two people are evenly matched, but one has chaos control, I'm gonna give it to the chaos control user. Nah. Oh, you got the healer. Shoot. Yeah, I'm not cocky anymore.
could a human do this?
Yeah, that's... Okay, good. Yeah, I have never, ever seen them on the back foot except one time.
A most interesting technique.
Okay.
You're not bad.
Nor you.
Well, she's keeping up. Okay.
Scarlet! Understood.
You're backing up? Yeah. It's a 1v3. We jumping.
Snow White, what are you doing?
Jumping, of course.
Get ready.
This might be one of the rare few this is necessary for. Because this is not from this world. If Raven's a boss, I'm looking forward to it. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Makes sense. Well, from, the normal logic. The fire and flame. Yeah, you emerge. Don't tell me you all have to retreat. Oh, okay. Quickly get back up. Clenches and loose your hand, which has gone numb.
'Tis a most bewildering sword.
Well, again, see, Scarlet was upgraded from her original team, as we saw. So maybe her weapon was made differently. But they're meant to fight Rapture. Okay, sorry, my power glitched and I got worried. This recording file the sound got off. Hopefully I can fix it during editing, but
How about we try our words?
yeah, words might be a good solution. But I think they just told me, again, these same devs. So unlike normal crossovers, they can absolutely say who is stronger, and I think they just told me.
That's probably our best option, considering it doesn't seem like we'll get anywhere fighting.
Dang. But again, from what I can tell, what I was going to say is they're meant to fight Raptures. Normal class. They weren't meant... Well, again, I don't know if they could be Gluttony. Like, if we had the original... Well, Lilith could. Absolutely. What I'm basically trying to say is I don't know much about Raven. But just from the fact you got Chaos Control means you are meant... At least you're specialized in combating peers, I feel. Well, maybe not specialized, but that's definitely something you can do. None of them are meant to defeat their own kind. They're meant to fight mindless machines. So, yeah, I don't think they would have the advantage here. Well, 1v3, I thought they could, but...
You want to talk? Sure, we can talk.
Nah, you win 1v3 and it... Okay.
Once you're on your knees.
Nah, hold up, though. We can't talk like that.
Huh?
What's up? Oh, he's gone?
Tis most peculiar. You two dots seem to be on the same wavelength.
Yeah, they realize the same thing.
Rapture's approaching. They must have heard the explosions.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I say we fall back. There's no reason for us to fight those raptures.
True.
No, we work our way through them.
Is Calm there?
The city is right ahead of us.
If they keep moving, they're likely to end up at the city.
Oh.
Very well. Let us intercept them there.
So you're coming back?
All right.
And Calm got away?
As for you, Nameless One, we would appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah.
Did we lose her?
She must have gone off in pursuit of that robot.
Doth we consider it wise to allow her to escape unopposed?
That's a good question.
As hostile as she seemed, I don't think she intended to do harm to that robot.
Yeah, it's your way out.
I think it'll be fine for the time being.
Her way out.
Let's finish off these raptures first, then go after her.
Okay. I've got to change my way of looking at this. Normally, I don't like getting in, like, this is my first impression of characters. I just, during the playthrough, I might have to tell people, you want to check this out. So, well, no, I'm gonna try not to think more about that. Because that gave me quite a bit of information. Alright, let's just continue. Next battle. Oh, and it's when we skip. Oh, right.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Definitely gonna want to check that, or change that. Oh, and this didn't cause, yeah, I don't think this cost, more points. Well, shoot, with the power glitching and, I should probably end it here. But I guess for the moment, let me try the minigame again.
It's quiet.
Oh, there's a daggum time limit on this? Oh, no wonder. Well, that's the hard part. I had to fight them enough times to get my damage up. Okay. Well, yeah. Getting a lot of missions, at least. Okay. I know I'm cutting it a bit close, but maybe I can get up earlier before... Maybe I'll come back to this. Either way, I'll meet y'all back.